It is May 25th, 1982. Two British warships, HMS Coventry and HMS Broadsword, are positioned just off the coast of the Falkland Islands. Their primary purpose is to act as a floating shield, projecting a massive radar net to cover the British ground troops operating on shore. Approaching this shield is Argentine Captain Pablo Carballo and his squadron. They are flying aging, poorly equipped A-4 Skyhawks, loaded with heavy, unguided gravity bombs. With no radar and no early warning systems in their cockpits, they are flying a near-suicide mission. The British defenses waiting for them are formidable. Coventry is armed with long-range Sea Dart surface-to-air missiles, while Broadsword carries the shorter-range Sea Wolf system. Together, they form a state-of-the-art, highly automated defense network designed to obliterate airborne threats miles before they get close. On paper, this layered defense is impenetrable. Yet, in just a matter of minutes, these outdated planes will successfully navigate the gauntlet and sink a modern British destroyer. The destruction of the Coventry wouldn't be the result of a single lucky shot, but rather a sequence of cascading failures in geography, software logic, and human positioning. The first failure is geographic. Knowing they are outmatched, the Argentine pilots fly mere feet above the ocean surface, aggressively using the physical landmass of Pebble Island as a shield to mask their approach. This side profile illustrates the Sea Dart's specific limitation. Because the radar beam requires a direct line of sight to track a target, the island creates a massive shadow where the signal cannot reach. The Skyhawks simply hide underneath the beam. The jets remain hidden until they are just 10 miles away. The moment they clear the island's cover, they punch right into the active beam of Broadsword's short-range Sea Wolf radar, triggering an immediate lock. But the Skyhawks are flying wingtip to wingtip. They are so tight that the incoming radar waves bounce back a single merged signature. The British computer registers them as one combined aircraft. Suddenly, the pilots begin their attack run and pull away from each other. As shown in this data breakdown, the tracking software encounters a critical logic loop. When one solid target node splits into two distinct coordinates, the Sea Wolf's guidance computer cannot reconcile the data. The system overloads and crashes, forcing the crew to initiate a manual reboot. Rigidly coded software systems possess fatal vulnerabilities when confronted with the unpredictable maneuvers of human pilots. Aboard the Coventry, Captain David Hart-Dyke realizes Broadsword's automated missiles are offline. In a split-second decision, he orders his ship into a hard starboard turn, desperately trying to give his own weapon systems a clear line of sight to the incoming jets. This spatial map reveals the third failure point, cross-masking. In the chaos of the maneuver, Coventry accidentally sails directly into the middle of HMS Broadsword's firing path. Agonizingly, Broadsword's computers finish their reboot. The radar acquires the targets and prepares to fire, but the automated system institutes a hard lockout. They cannot launch their missiles without hitting their own ally. With the missile network effectively disabled, Coventry's survival now rests entirely on its final layer of defense, manual mechanical deck guns. But the hardware immediately breaks down. The crew discovers the main 4.5-inch gun sights are severely misaligned, sending shells into the sea, and the 20mm anti-air gun jams as the planes close in. In absolute desperation, British sailors resort to firing standard infantry rifles from the deck, sending erratic tracers skipping across the waves towards supersonic jets. It isn't enough. The A-4s breach the airspace and release their payload. 1,000-pound bombs punch straight through the Coventry's steel hull with a hollow thud. Because the bombs have delayed fuses, there are a few terrifying seconds where nothing happens. Then they detonate. Massive explosions rip right through the Coventry's computer and forward engine rooms, instantly killing the ship's electrical power and propulsion. Once the automated layers of defense are stripped away, the margin between survival and destruction comes down to raw mechanical reliability, which failed completely. Captain Hart-Dyke regains his bearings, surrounded by thick smoke and total destruction. The ship is listing rapidly, his intercoms are dead, and the vessel groans underneath him. While the ship's automated systems broke down, the crew's training held firm. Despite the chaos, the sailors executed a professional evacuation that saved 170 lives. The battle still carries a tragic cost. 19 sailors lost their lives in the explosions, and Captain Hart-Dyke exits as the absolute last man off his doomed command. The Argentine pilots all make it back to their base. They successfully executed a nearly impossible strike against superior hardware, though their tactical victory did not alter the ultimate strategic outcome of the war. The sinking of HMS Coventry proves that no matter how advanced a military defense system becomes, it is only as strong as its weakest link across a fragile chain of geography, software limits, and human decision-making.